Welcome into the Born Braves pregame show. I'm your host, Kerry Crowley, and today I'm joined by Wareham Gateman broadcaster Jake Garcia. Jake, my first question for you, with Wareham and Bourne squaring off tonight, how are you enjoying the East Coast?
Oh, the East Coast has been great so far. It's been a little difficult to adjust to the time zone, all the different ways of life out here, especially the accents, but when you're watching a good baseball team like the Gatemen have been so far, it's been a lot easier.
I saw the shade you just threw right there. Bourne Braves coming in tonight 0-3 on the season. The Gatemen tied atop the West at 2-1. Jake, if you had to do power rankings versus the East Coast and the West Coast, obviously only two slots, but your decision.
West Coast 1, East Coast I don't think makes my rankings.
All right. Now, the East Coast famous for its seafood, and I know you and I both big seafood lovers, so what's your favorite joint you've hit out here on the East Coast so far?
Probably the Chipotle that I frequented twice now. Today for lunch I had Qdoba. I've been staying as far away from seafood as I possibly can.
Now, if you know Jake, you know he's one of the top intramural athletes at Arizona State University. Jake, always paying attention to a very rigorous workout regimen. What have you been doing to stay in shape out here on the East Coast?
Well, actually, my host dad showed me this 3-mile run that I've been going on every single day right by the beach, something I don't have back on the West Coast, so I guess that's a positive that I'll take away from the East Coast here during the summer. I've also already bought a 3-month Y membership, so...
I was going to say, I noticed very early on in this interview that your biceps were kind of pushing me out of the picture.
That's always the case. I try and go for the big bicep look, always with the curls, especially at the Y.
Now, your favorite part of the Cape League so far, fill in the blank.
Favorite part of the Cape so far? Man, I wish I had a wittier response, but so far it's really been broadcasting baseball. I'm doing exactly what I want.
All right, thank you so much, Jake Garcia. That does it for our Bourne Braves pregame show alongside Wareham Gateman broadcaster Jake Garcia. I'm Kerry Crowley, signing off.